What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big 30 back with another one. Today I'm going to be reviewing a Kendra G video. Now this 50-year-old, she's here because he wants a man to make sure his dingling works and his yeah. This I saw a bit of this clip before. I didn't get to finish the whole thing because of obvious reasons, and we're gonna get to that in a while. Trust me, you're gonna be grossed out.
Oh my God. I hope I don't freeze on my ship. I hope I don't freeze. Can you hear me?
Yes. Where are you calling me from?
I live in North Carolina, but I'm on the cruise ship right now.
Oh, you're on a cruise ship. Okay, enjoy your life. But you live in North Carolina?
Yes.
North Carolina, how old are you?
I'm 50.
I wonder why are women on cruise ships on vacations calling in on a Kendra show by themselves? That means they single and lonely, even though they have to be on a cruise calling on a dating show looking for a quote unquote man that they're seeking.
50. What you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
A nurse? Do you have any kids?
I have 5 adult kids.
Oh, I hope it doesn't mess up. How old are your 5 adult kids?
32. Nope. 34, 32, 30, 27, 24.
How about the same?
She got her first kid at 16, so she was a teenage mom.
Man?
No, 3 men.
3 men. Have you ever been married?
I was divorced.
When did you get
14 years ago.
Oh, okay. And what? Oh, you're a nurse. And what's your zodiac sign? Is it Monad? What's your zodiac?
Yes, it is. I'm a Leo. I'm so nervous.
They're telling me you've been here before. Have you?
No, I watch you every night, and I'm a night nurse, so every time you're on, I'm at work. Okay. So I've never gotten on. So sorry, cousin, never been here.
I'll tell you what, I feel real bad for the dude that put a ring on her. And you'll see why in a minute.
She's never been here, cousins. All right, let's get into it. Monad, North Carolina, 50, Leo, is a nurse, currently on a cruise ship, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mom's of 5 kids by 3 men, married once, correct?
Yes.
Did you marry one of your children's dads?
My 2 daughters, the 2 younger ones.
Okay, got you. All right, Monad, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
A real man. Somebody that knows themselves. Somebody that's loyal. Somebody that just knows they're ready to live life. Like, I run into so many guys that just don't know what they want. I don't want a man that I have to take care of, because I'm not gonna. Right. I need him to be stable. Just be.
It's not that you run into a lot of men that don't know what they want. They act like they don't know what they want. They just don't want to hurt your feelings, saying that they're not interested in you. That's what that is.
Grown up. I'm 50. I'm too old for games.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Bad hygiene. Little penises. Can't do little penises.
Wait. Give me a second.
Now we're approaching the Arrested Development zone. This woman is 50 years old. That's half 100. And she's talking about, I can't do men with small penises. What, you can't get enough of the dingling? I mean, we're going to get into the men's age in a minute.
Okay, he has to be well endowed.
Yes.
Okay, anything else? Continue.
So deal breaker. So no small penises. It has to work. Men of my age that I meet they have erectile issues and they don't want to correct that.
Dumbass, men your age, men 50 or older, are going to naturally have erectile dysfunction unless they take Viagra. So that's an ignorant ass comment on your part. But then again, you are talking to a bunch of dummies that's on the Kendra show.
And that's a no for me.
Can I just say, I mentioned this earlier tonight on Facebook, and I was talking to my godmother last night about that. And basically, my godmother's in her 60s, but she was saying if I talk to a lot of women in that age category, they would share that is an issue for men in their age category. So he has to have a big penis and a working penis.
It definitely has to work because let me be real. These men, they talk too much. If they just stop talking and let somebody, because to me, if you're into somebody, then all that stuff, it can be worked on, right? But when you come in the gate and you're talking about what you're going to do to me and how you're going to, what you doing it with, first of all? That's number one. Second of all, I just feel like at this age, everybody has some type of issues that they're dealing with. Just be willing to deal with them, because I come across men all the time who either can't get it up or can't keep it up. And I'm a nurse, so I suggest, go talk to your physician. There's things that you can get. Everything, they're the man, they're macho, this and I need a man that doesn't just bark out things. They can take correction also, because nobody knows everything. So I feel like you can learn from each other. So back to that. I don't want no man who dick don't work. It's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you.
Once again, ma'am, you're 50 damn years old. And don't act like your coochie don't act like your coochie don't malfunction hygiene wise. Don't act like your pussy don't stink.
Everybody's messing up. After you said it's not gonna happen, you went out.
I'm going to leave if your dick don't work.
Man, this bitch says she's 50. Well, she look like a hard 68 in the face.
Are you gonna tell him are you gonna tell him this?
I tell them. You know why I tell them, Kendra? Because a lot of women don't. And so they walk around with this ego and they think that their shit don't stink. If you're more honest with people, then maybe they'll get it and they'll work on themselves. But I feel like women don't tell men things because maybe they don't want to hurt their feelings or something. But listen, to thyself be true. I'm going to tell you, your shit stink.
No, go ahead.
I want you to tell me if there's things I need to work on, because I'm going to work on them.
Oh my goodness. Did y'all just hear that shit? Did y'all just hear that shit? Literally? She just farted, y'all. She just now farted. I know I saw a clip on another live stream, but I saw it right now. She just farted. And she's talking about hygiene, and she's up on a dating show on the cruise ship, just letting one rip, looking for a man that's that has his equipment in order. Oh my God. Oh Lord, man. Imagine having sex with this woman and you busting her cheeks. Meanwhile, while you're busting her cheeks, she's busting her ass she is busting her ass in your face.
Chocolate. This is doo-doo, baby.
And I'm going to do the same to you.
So this could be said, so I want you to respond to this.
Now, why the hell Kendra didn't check her on that is beyond me. But hey, She don't care. She rarely catches anything from these Kinder G, from these hyenas.
Some men will say, "Well, how do you know he couldn't be excited enough by you to get an erection?"
And it could be true.
Okay.
No, I think it's 100% true, because the way that she's looking right now, she don't even wear 50 years old well. I mean, this shit is a boner killer.
So how do you know that that's not the case, opposed to his penis doesn't work?
Let's just say
Kendra got you there.
That the men that I've come across who that has happened to, we figured out why.
Okay.
Like my nurse brain turns on, right? I'm not just speaking from a woman's perspective saying that your dick should work, right? I know how physiologically.
Nah, when you fart in their face, they get traumatized. That's why they get turned off by you. I wouldn't wish you on Pookie Ray Ray, Nug Nug, or somebody that makes average money. Well, unless they into that sort of thing. Unless they're into women shitting all over their faces and shit.
The penis works. And so when you have high blood pressure, you're a black man taking lisinopril, you're addicted to sugar. There's a lot of things that can stop your penis from working. And if it's because you're not attracted to...
Yeah, your ugly face stopped their penises from working.
Me, you're all over me like a horn dog. So, if your body's saying no, that could be the case, but...
Ma'am, the reason why their body's saying no, because you're not aesthetically pleasing. You're not even a freaking 5. You're barely a 3. You think their penis is going to grow like Shaquille O'Neal once they see you? I don't think so.
That's not... It could be the case. I'm never going to say that it's not, but these men are after me. So if you're after me, and then we're doing the do, and then it...
Well, this is what I would say. I believe what you're saying to be...
Ain't nobody after you unless they had enough to drink.
True, but I just wanted you to respond to that for the men that, because there are some men, I think that's a very hard thing for them to accept, right? It's not an easy thing for a man to accept that he can no longer get an erection. So sometimes they deflect and say, well, maybe it's just you. Maybe I just can't be excited by you. And two things could be true, but I do believe what you're saying is the truth, but I just wanted you to respond to it because I know a man or two would say that situation.
And if it's me, then why are you coming back?
Okay. Let's keep going. I have a paid question, but we'll get to it in a second. What's your deal breakers?
Oh, I said bad hygiene, penis doesn't work. If you don't have a car, if you live with somebody else at your big... No.
If say it again, honey?
You have to have a job. You have to have a car. You have to have... I said, if you don't have a vehicle, that's a no.
Men that have all those things are not going to turn to a wildebeest looking creature like you. They're going to date somebody half your age.
If you don't live on your own, that's a no. And if you're not gainfully employed, that's a no.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Not necessarily. Just clean cut. Take care of himself. Black.
Okay. Black. I know you're on a cruise. Is this the best? I know you're on a cruise, so we're trying to keep the Wi-Fi going. Is this the best place for your Wi-Fi?
I'm not sure, but I'm trying not to move it.
Okay. I'll just try to go fast. You do have a paid question. I'm going to read it. You ready? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Chance the Chief said, Monette, sister, you're cooked. You're the reason men can't get it up. Masculine as hell. What straight man is getting it up to a man energy like that?
That is a damn good question. She got cooked with that comment. Now, I just got through saying that she was a boner killer. Man, ain't no man getting it up to this.
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
And like I said, if I'm the issue, then why are you still chasing me around? Okay. There's an issue with you.
Okay. So a lot of them.
He didn't strike me as the type that's going to chase this around.
How do I put this up? Divine Photo says, you rough around the edges, leading with sex. Plus, if sex was important, why haven't the men flocked to marry you?
One already have, unfortunately. But thank God that's it.
I didn't lead with sex. You asked me my deal breakers.
This is true.
You did lead with sex.
Okay.
You did lead with sex. You say his man, he can't have a small dick. That's what you just said. You said his penis gotta be like it's gotta be adequate.
Yeah. And you've been married, correct?
I have.
Okay. All right, let's keep going. So I actually think I had to look a certain way. Do we got to make a certain amount of money?
At least 80.
At least 80. Should he be in North Carolina?
Fellas, this is what you get if you make $80,000 a year. This is what you get if you make $80,000 a year. This fart knocker right here, I call her fart knocker because she just farted on the show. I mean, this is what you got in the day market? I mean, this right here represents the day market of today. And I bet you Kendra G is going to have her on the app. I bet you that.
It doesn't have to be. I travel a lot.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Don't fart this time.
I'm off a little bit.
Got tattoos all over the place.
Try to make you see mine.
Okay, yeah, if you move back. Okay. We can see your full body. Okay, we see him on that.
Fuck no. No. Nope. I told you she wasn't aesthetically pleasing. Excuse me. Excuse my stuttering. I'm working on that. But yeah. Anyway, she ain't all that. Let's move on.
How long you been on this cruise for?
4 days.
The Wi-Fi just got really good, so stay right here. When was your last relationship?
I'm gonna say 2 years ago. I've had situationships since then.
Okay. 3 flaws? No, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh, Kendra, y'all gonna eat me up. Yeah. About to eat me up.
You don't have to answer it, but if you want to share, you can.
Last weekend.
On the cruise?
No, ma'am. Before I came on the cruise.
That's pathetic. Before you came on a cruise, that means you had sex recently. And you probably farted on that man's face also.
Okay, is that guy an option?
He could be.
He could be. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Well, according to your cousins, I'm super masculine. I am a Leo. So, yeah, I can be.
That doesn't mean anything. You're still masculine.
Masculine. I can be submissive to the right person. I think I can work on my patience because at my age, the smallest thing just it's not gonna work. So
the smallest thing in all ways.
Oh boy.
You don't like anything small on that, huh?
Now listen, I don't want to like I said at the beginning, if you have feelings for somebody,
she got the stud vibes. She gonna turn all men gay.
the sex thing, the penis size, that can, that's negotiable. But to me, what's more important is somebody's personality, how they treat you, how y'all vibe, and things like that. It's not all about sex and the penis, but sex is important in a relationship, in a marriage, intimacy, all those things is important. So if that part doesn't work right, like I said, from my nurse perspective, let's work on this. Let's fix it, because it's fixable.
You mean from a CNA perspective?
You know what I mean? It's fixable, but a lot of guys, they don't want to take correction. So I'm not leading with penis, but it's important. Anyways,
ain't no man alive gonna take directions from you. A 50-year-old talking about a man gotta have a big penis. He gotta be able to work. Ain't nobody gonna take advice from you.
So yeah, I have no patience for just dumb things. And then another one is probably I don't know. I watch you all the time, and I say to myself, like, I know. I just don't have tolerance for bullshit, Kendra. So I will just leave somebody standing where
Speaking of bullshit,
they are. Oh, I can be super blunt. I'm super blunt. And sometimes that's not, I say things with my chest. I don't sugarcoat anything. And that can be, not so nice sometimes. But, I don't believe in stroking.
You know what? I don't sugarcoat shit either. Especially on this review. And ma'am, what? Just because you don't sugarcoat anything, you think that's gonna further draw men into you because you don't sugarcoat shit? You like to run your mouth. You think that's gonna draw them closer to you? As if at least they're not really coming to you like that anyway, in my opinion.
People's egos, or, I tell people the truth. I want people to tell me the truth. So I don't ask for anything that I'm not willing to give.
Okay. We got some more paid questions. Do you want them?
Bring them, all of them, Kendra. Keep paying Kendra money, y'all. Send some money. Send more money. Send more
okay.
money.
We'll start with Coffee Killer. Coffee Killer said, if a lot of men are getting
questions, Kendra.
Say what?
He be having questions. Coffee Killer.
Yes, he always asks a question. Hey, Coffee Killer. If a lot of men are getting it up, why are you complaining?
Ask Kendra why she asked the questions. It's not a complaint. She asked me what my deal breakers was. So if that wasn't a question, it would have never came up. So maybe Kendra needs to revise her question list.
No, Kendra don't need to revise. Well, hold on now. Kendra don't need to revise shit, okay? I've been asking the same questions for 4 years, and I do feel as though the deal breaker question is an important question because people need to know what are your absolute non-negotiables. So the question is not going nowhere. Now, how you answer is how you answer it. And I do think she answered it in her deal breaker category. So for those that are saying she didn't just come out and say it, she answered it in the deal breaker category. Okay, this one says, dead womb request, what do you offer a man with means?
Nothing.
What do I offer a man with what?
What do you offer a man with means?
I don't understand what that.
She's offering men some Beano gas. That's the main thing she's offering. Plus some beans and bologna.
Okay, they're saying, so you want a man that makes 80K, almost 100K, and you also want a man with a functioning penis. So I guess what he's saying is, why would this man select you? What do you offer this man with the working penis that makes 80K, a man with means? What do you offer that man?
A man with means. First of all, let's just say that we're not going to talk about how much money I make. I make 6 figures. It's not about the money.
No, you don't, ma'am. I doubt you make six figures. That's bullshit. And secondly, you're not offering much, man.
But when you're dating somebody and you're asking for gas money, you can't even buy me a cup of coffee. You got sheets for curtains in your house.
Bitch, you said you make six figures, supposedly. Why would you need a man to buy you a cup of coffee? Why can't you buy your own cup of coffee and just shut up?
Come on. Like, I don't require anything from a man that I do not have. So I want him to be financially okay. I want him to have a vehicle. I want him to have his own place to live, all of which I have. I want him to be able to travel, all of which I do.
Okay. So I want to make sure you understand what they're saying. So I think we understand what you have. And unless he's moving in with you, that means he's benefiting off of that. They're trying to say, why does this man choose you? The man that has all that you have, why should he choose you? That's what the question is. What do you offer? What do you have to offer to that man?
I'm funny. I'm honest. I'm a ride or die. I'm going to hold you down. Whoever I'm with, I'll make sure they're good.
You divorced the last guy, so that doesn't make you a ride or die chick.
I can cook. I keep a clean house. I am peace. My life is peaceful. That's what I bring. Peace. Okay. And they kind of just answered it because
thanks for being an adult, ma'am. Everybody else make sure the house clean and all that stuff you're describing. So that's not much of a flex, ma'am.
Last question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you? Which kind of is, you want to reiterate, like, why would a man be lucky to be with you? It's kind of what you just said, though. It's kind of the same question.
I mean, like I said, I don't ask for or require anything from a man that I do not give or I'm willing to give. When I'm with somebody, I give them 100%. I want the same in return. I give them time. I'm peaceful. My life is peaceful. I'm fun. I'm a vibe. All of that. Vibe. Okay. I'm not trying to have no more kids and nothing like that. So nobody should be looking for children. You didn't ask me if they should have kids, Kendra.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Okay. LL Cool K said, do you believe in soul ties? Why get on here and look for a man to take you seriously and you just had sex with someone last week? Respectfully asking.
Exactly.
I don't believe in soul ties. But if there's anybody in your comment section who has not had casual sex in the last 30 days, y'all pay Kendra and y'all put your hand up. Because y'all love to be on here talking about other people's lives. What about y'all's?
You the one that decided to come up here and divulge information that nobody asked for. So blaming them doesn't make any sense.
Because y'all didn't click the button. And won't click the button. Ever.
That's because they're intelligent. They're smart. They're not going to click a button to some bullshit ass... No, it's not bullshit, but they ain't going to click no button to no dating show and be a laughing stock. They're too smart for that. They'd rather watch a shit show instead of starring in one.
Well, someone just wait, hold on. Literally, someone just said that. Portia said, "Damn, I ain't never coming on here."
Exactly. There you go. Exactly. Look, Kendra, 99.9% of the people that's in your comment section will never click the button. The people that click the button, honestly, are people that watch you but don't comment. Because them people right there that comment, shit. You should have read the comments. They was talking mad shit about you before you got on here. I know you be...
First of all, I don't get... Monette, you're here for your interview. I don't care what people say about me. I'm hosting the show. Now, you keep trying to deflect back to me. So, is it your interview? Can we finish your interview?
What was the question that I was replying to?
Let's just continue. All right. Here's the rest of the questions. You're 50. What's the age range you want to date?
45 to 55.
45 to 55. Do you want to be in North Carolina? No. Okay. And yes, should he have kids? I'm assuming you don't care.
He should not have kids. If he has children, they need to be older children, not young children.
Okay, because you have 5 kids, so older kids only?
Yeah, my youngest is 24.
Okay. All right. And okay, here we go. All right, let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am not.
Okay, so you have to download the dating app, and that's how the man would, let me reiterate her desires. Well, I don't know. Can you unpackage it? All I remember, to be quite honest, is he got to have a working penis. So that stands out the most, and he got to make $80K.
Why is that stands out the most?
You know that stands out the most, girl.
What woman was a man whose penis don't work?
I don't think any woman wants a man whose penis doesn't work. Some women have said it, so you're not the first to ever say it.
Once again, she's leading with sex. She's saying, why would a woman want a man with a penis that doesn't work? Why would a man want to stick his penis in an ugly broad? A woman that looks like a dude. I mean, a stud. Why would a man want to do that?
So I will say that. But you're probably you're part of a small majority that have said it out loud. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you know that is memorable. And you know that that's going to get a lot of conversation.
Well, this is why people are walking around, even just to say, like, men who say that women have bad hygiene, right? And I feel like a lot of women maybe don't know they have bad hygiene because men don't tell them that. So if I don't tell you what's wrong, if something's wrong with me, I expect you to tell me. So if your penis is not working, and I'm like, hey, babe, let's go to the doctors and figure this out. You know,
ain't no man gonna have you instruct him to go to the doctor and work on his penis. You might as well just leave if you don't like the way his penis is operating on you. Or better yet, he should just put a bag on his head while he's fucking you.
Don't be like, oh, your dick don't work, I'm out. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. I want to get to the root because usually erectile dysfunction, there's a deeper cause. There's a deeper, health issue that's going on. So that's why that's important. It's not just, because you need to get an erection.
You gotta love how idiots like this trying to make miracles happen. Once again, ma'am, the guy's he's in that stage where his penis is not going to work unless he's taking up Viagra.
Listen, I told you in the beginning, I literally had this conversation with my godmother last night, and that's why I asked you. I already knew where it was going to go, but what I'm saying is, you have to know by you saying it out loud, that is going to be memorable and where the conversation lands. So, either way. But nevertheless, all right, honey, we got to go. Download the dating app, set up your profile, and let's see how it goes. Enjoy your cruise.
All right, that's enough of this shit, man. In closing, this 50-year-old wackadoo with 5 children by 3 men, 5 for 3. She's talking about she wants a man that's 45, 55 years old that makes $80,000 a year with a working penis. Meanwhile, like I said before, she is a boner killer. I mean, look at her. She's not hysterically. She's hysterically unpleasing, and she just farted. She just farted on a dating show, and Kendra didn't even catch it. She didn't even notice it. I'm like, well, whatever. It is what it is. Man, I feel bad for you if you take this on, man. If I were you, I wouldn't even pursue. I wouldn't even go on the Kendra G app. As if they go on the app anyway. As if they gonna search the app anyway. Man, I ain't going on that bitch. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm pretty much grossed out by this shit. As you as you just heard 10 or 20 minutes ago. You'll be grossed out too, man. Anyway, I'm out of here. Oh my God, dude.
Brother,